Germany's energy policy was not simply a domestic matter. It was a strategic choice with consequences for the entire continent, and those consequences were devastating. When Russia invaded Georgia in 2008, the international community responded with words. Germany responded by deepening its energy dependence on Moscow. Nord Stream 1 was already operational. The message sent to Vladimir Putin could not have been clearer. Aggression carries no real costs. When Russia invaded Ukraine in 2014, not in 2022, let us not forget, in 2014, annexing Crimea and occupying parts of Donbass, the countries of Central and Eastern Europe sounded the alarm. Poland, the Baltic states, the Czechs and Slovaks, we said, this is not over. This is a pattern. This will continue unless Europe unites to stop it. And what happened? Nord Stream 2 was approved. Construction continued. Germany, the most powerful country in the European Union, the country that sets the tone for European policy, chose to strengthen its economic ties with an aggressor state. It chose cheap gas over European solidarity. It chose the profits of German industry over the security of its Central European neighbors. For years, Poland was treated as an inconvenient voice, a troublemaker, an obstacle, a country that failed to understand the sophisticated logic of Wandel durch Handel, change through trade. We were lectured about democracy and the rule of law by the same German governments that were funding the Russian war machine through energy purchases. Have you ever seen greater impudence? The hypocrisy was breathtaking. And when the full-scale invasion of Ukraine began in February 2022, when the world finally saw what we had been warning about for 8 years, there was no acknowledgement of this failure, no accountability, just a hurried pivot and a continued insistence on the moral authority to lecture others.